Pre-Thanksgiving chest day. Let me show you what we did. All right, guys and girls, here we are, Elite. It's a glorious Wednesday afternoon. My buddy Alex came in. We'll have to post a funny side-by-side of we did chest and shoulders together this time 11 years ago. So you'll be able to see what 11 years of hard work looks like. But let's get into this chest day. What I want to start here was with the wide hammer strength press. I've been going up with this exercise every single week. And the great thing about it is it feels great on my chest. It works the exact area that I need, which is lower chest and the outer portion of my lower chest. So I'm not saying that it doesn't work your entire pec, but the contraction on this piece is absolutely incredible. So what we did here is we started with the plates, and we went plate quarter, and then once we got to 2 plates, we just did 1 plate jumps up to 5. So if you look at that, to get to the top set, we ended up doing 5 warm-up / feeder sets before we did the working weight of 5 plates. And you can see there, our goal there was to just rip that weight as fast and aggressive as possible. I think he got me on that one and got a few more reps, but great starting top set here. For our back off, strip down to 3, and this is all about owning every single inch. So slow down the negative even more, feel the stretch, and then get a full contraction at the top where we're trying to make that contraction a 10 out of 10. Doing these back to back that way, this is the way you grow a chest in my opinion. Rip the top end weight, and then for your back off, we really own it and slow the rep speed down, particularly in the contraction portion and for the negative portion. All right, next up, we just went right to the back side of this, which is the hammer strength incline. Started with 2 plates, did 12, 3 plates for 10, and we put on 4 plates, and I cannot remember how many reps. I think we got around 8-ish, and with a couple forced. Again, this felt so good to just rip 4 plates in this hammer strength incline. For our back off, strip down to 2. And with this, a new intensity technique here, we did pause reps in the hole. So it wasn't a 5-second pause, but I just simply counted to 5. And when he goes, you can hear me counting out loud for him. And with that, you think about really opening that chest up, filling the stretch. Now, out of that stretch position, I want to still drive that weight up explosively, get a good contraction, then we control the negative right back down into a 5-count negative. And we just go until we miss. So we actually helped each other and got, I think, 1.5 or 2 forced reps. And then to finish this exercise off, you just hold the 5-count stretch at the bottom and then just get the hell out of it. Next up was incline, or technically a low incline dumbbell fly. These I've been absolutely loving. And I told Chaz I'm gonna do a fill set with the 35s for 12, and then I'm gonna do 50s for a work. So when I got to the 50s, I wanted 12. I think I ended up getting like 12 and a half. He helped me get all the way in for 13. And listen, the dumbbells here at Elite are heavier because it's 50 pounds loaded at one to it plus the handle. So I'm actually thrilled that 50s moved the way they did coming off of those first two exercises. Last thing here of the day, it was a triset. We just did one of these, so it was 160 pounds on the pec deck. I told him I wanted 15, and I'm getting 16. Then you just slowly walk over to the Body Masters chest press, and with this, I'm trying to keep my chest elevated, lifted, and I just contract and squeeze and pump blood into that chest and do as many as I can. From there, simply drop down to the floor. I'm doing dumbbell stretch push-ups. So I don't know where the push-up handles here are, so I just grab a pair of 25-pound dumbbells, keep my chin up, stretch the pecs, go as many as I can, and then just try to hold the stretch. I think it was like 2.5 or 3 before I just flopped on the ground. And that was the totality of our workout, guys. So if you look at the actual work sets, it was 2 press, 2 press. So we're at 4, 1 set of flies, that's 5. And then you count that triset as 1, that's 6. So 6 total work sets. And I could not have gotten any more blood into my chest. The pump was so crazy that, you know, it felt like I was gonna get new stretch marks, and I didn't look in the mirror, but fingers crossed that I did. So if you look at that, guys, it's all about focused effort and energy. It's obviously gonna help to have a partner here pushing you and to give you some force reps and really hold you accountable for more reps. And it's one of those things where a training partner in a situation like this is actually invaluable. So, you know, find one, if you do, who isn't gonna talk your ear off, who isn't gonna show up late, who's gonna come ready to work and embrace your workout. I'm telling you, that is the key to growth, and that's the reason both him and I got better today. So if you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And next week, you'll get to see what we did for shoulders.